Truth is here. Truth is here. The truth is here. I said the truth is here. The truth is.
Hello, and welcome to this special report of Dateline NBC. We are here to give you a special broadcast on what is now the responsibility to speak the truth. We now go to the field, where our special field agent, Emmanuel Estrada, is interviewing random people we found on the streets.
Make millions of dollars.
Slap some 32s on it.
I'm reporter Emmanuel Estrada here, and I'm here to ask you a couple questions. First one is, do you believe the government is telling the whole truth? And if not, if you believe they aren't, should they?
I believe that the government is telling mostly the truth. It's just that some things are better left unsaid for the people and for our sake to keep our sanity. I believe that on the bigger scale, if we have like bigger problems like people think, like war and nuclear bombs and all that, and the dictator up in Libya getting overthrown and we getting involved into another maybe dilemma, then it's better that people don't know so they don't freak out. Second question.
All right, second question is, will there ever be only one truth?
Well, one truth. To me, that means a lot of things.
Explain.
I don't know. It's hard to explain one truth because in life, there's so many other things that are true and false, and what we think is true and what we think is false, and it's hard to believe that like everybody can believe in one thing because we're so diverse. So, I mean, to sum it down, no, there's no one truth. Because I don't believe the same thing Blake over here believes, right? I believe in briefs, he believes in box shoes, it's completely different.
All right. Third question is, do you think gas prices reflect on the truth about oil prices?
Yes and no. I don't know. Every once in a while I get into these like conspiracy theories. I think about like, oh, they're raising gas prices to boost the economy and therefore get back into our status quo. But then I think about, oh, we have problems over in the Middle East and we can't get oil again, so then our prices go up, so then we stop using oil and then move to those hybrid cars and all that. And I don't know, I just don't know. I just don't know. Oil, yes, it does reflect, but there's just so much that I don't know that I can't really answer that straightforward.
That concludes our interview. Thank you for your time, Johnny.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Emmanuel. Our first question for you is, do you believe the government is telling the whole truth? And if you believe not, do you think they should?
Probably shouldn't tell us the whole truth. Some things are just too difficult to understand for most public.
Second one is, do you believe that there will be one truth that could be accepted by all people?
No.
Why is that?
People have different opinions.
All right. And our last question is, do you think gas prices reflect the truth about the oil prices?
I think they reflect more of the political and the history that goes on in the world.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for your time. This concludes our interview. Thank you. The first question, which is, do you believe the government is telling the whole truth? And if not, do you believe they should?
No. And I think they should tell the whole truth, because I don't like liars.
Second question, will there ever be one truth that is accepted by all people? Take your time.
We should speed up Kimmy. We have time constraints.
One truth? I'll tell you if you buy me another ice cream.
All right. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your lunch.
Thank you, Emmanuel, for that very enlightening report. Now we go to our studio, where we have our senior reporter, A.Z. Satterfield, having an exclusive interview with the filmmaker, Michael Moore.
Hello, everybody. I'm AZ Satterfield. I'm here with filmmaker Michael Moore. How you doing today, sir?
Doing good. How are you?
And we have a couple questions for you in this interview.
Alrighty.
And first question, do you believe that the government is telling the whole truth?
I think the government tries to tell the truth, just enough to fill in the world like what's happening, but to keep a bit of it like hidden from the population, so it's not like everyone's stirred into a panic because of something.
Okay. All right, Mr. Moore, now I have a second question for you.
Alrighty.
Should memoirs be strictly based on fact, or are the authors allowed embellishments?
I think it should be based on facts. For example, like in recent news, 3 Cups of Tea. Greg Mortensen lied about half the things he did, like the schools he said he made were actually schools that were already made or just not even being built. And he said he was in the village for weeks. He was only there for a couple of hours at most. And there's even a portion of the book where it explains that he was captured by terrorists when it wasn't even a terrorist group. So yeah, they should be fact-based. Otherwise, they're just fiction.
Do that. Okay, thank you for your time, Mr. Moore. Back to you.
And now a word from our sponsors. The Seattle weather getting you down? Are you constantly out of energy? Can you not perform the necessary tasks every single day? You should try the new Vitamin Shot. The new Vita Shot comes in an easy container. It has 3 different flavors: Tropical Passion, Raw Berry, and Lightning, made with real lightning. The container is also biodegradable. The formula is specially crafted and clinically proven to give you more and more and more energy, so you can keep going all day long. That way, when you get to the night, you can go right on through. Side effects may include abnormal human strength, blurred vision, nausea, upset stomach, and terrible foot odor. Remember, Vita Shot is not to be taken in excess or for pregnant women. And now we welcome you back. We go right back to our studio, where our senior reporter once again has an interview with both Rush Limbaugh and Glenn Beck.
Hello, AZ Satterfield here again with an open debate here with Glenn Beck and Rush Limbaugh. How you two gentlemen doing?
Great. I am fine because I am not a communist.
Okay, Mr. Beck, that's how you feel. I have a couple questions for you guys. So the first question I want to ask is, will there ever be only one truth?
As long as there are Democrats in the White House, there will not be a truth.
No, that's all wrong. Democrats can have a similar political truth because they can read books.
Since when could Democrats read books?
Since the Constitution. Didn't your mom ever read you a picture book?
Since when did the Constitution have an influence in politics?
Probably since the Civil War.
Probably.
Possibly.
What are you guys doing? You didn't even answer the question.
What was the question again?
Will there ever be one truth?
How is that relevant in this debate at all?
Okay, since you guys couldn't answer the last question, I'm just going to move on to the next question. So I understand you guys read the story, the book, The Sunflower?
Yes.
You guys read it?
Indeed.
Pretty interesting stuff, huh?
Yup.
Okay. Well, whatever you say, Mr. Limbaugh. But my question for you guys is, does Simon's truth differ from Carl's?
Well, obviously, because one is a Nazi, the other is a Jew.
I'm going to have to agree with Mr. Beck on this one for,
Excuse me, hold on one moment.
Yes, hello? Oh, yeah, that's great.
This is what's wrong with America. Cell phones, communists, everything.
Mr. Beck, no!
Back smash!
Thank you, AZ, for that bewildering report. I hope you'll join us next time when we cover the story about Mr. Vandenberg. How many cups of tea does he really drink in one day? This is Nathan File, and we hope to see you next time. Signing off from Dateline NBC. So long.
Back smash!
Mr. Beck, no!